Town of Mabes, Michael and AJ, just kind of kicking it. We were looking at his drone. Anything new with you, buddy?
Yeah, I had no idea it was you with the sheriff when he found the mouse.
Oh.
What's up with that?
Well, I guess I thought everybody knew. So here's what happened. I was at the gym with the sheriff. We were working out, and all of a sudden I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, I think it's a mouse. I said, it's a mouse. And the sheriff's like, he looks over, and sure enough, I get down, it's a mouse. And we were like, holy crap. And, I mean, it was really weird. You know, there's a lot of strange stuff that happens at the gym, but not usually a mouse. You know, and especially this is what happened is right after we saw the mouse, this is a true story. Right after we saw the mouse, Superstition, Stevie Wonder, came on. So we see the mouse, Superstition comes on. Very, you know, and so sheriff goes on, he's doing his thing. He's in like the aerobic room doing, you know, whatever. He does all these crazy weird workouts, and he's on the yoga balls having that air for like wherever. So, and everybody's so used to it. He's like, the yoga ball's this far from the ground, and he's doing this crazy workout. I was like, Sheriff, I was like, did you notice that Superstition came on right after we saw the mouse? He's like, yeah, I'm not even gonna go there. Okay, so I was like, okay, good, me neither. Well, I keep working out. Another day goes by. I see him again. And I realize this mouse has not pooped or peed anywhere. We haven't seen him do it. He's not a normal mouse. So I was like, this mouse is from the spirit world.
Check your shoes.
Huh?
I said, check your shoes.
No, I looked all over. I was like looking all over for poop and pee. So he's like, yeah, you're right. This mouse is like, we would see it somewhere, or like even like lifting his leg, like it's, you know, doing something, but nothing. So finally, I'm like, it's definitely from the spirit world, this mouse, and it's never gonna die. And so I said, you know, Sheriff, I think that all God's creatures can be therapy animals. I said, I think you should keep him all the time. He's never gonna die. Sheriff's like, really, Michael? I said, yeah. And he said, that's really cool. He's like, I think you should name him.
Can I?
Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No,
That was rude.
I
That
was
was
going to
rude.
ask another question.
Go.
Do you have any idea if he like goes into the evidence room at all?
Oh, he's at the gym. He's not.
I thought maybe you guys found something and shared it.
Oh, right on. Well, I don't know. That could be a conspiracy theory that we could add in. I don't know. Okay, so he's like, I said, you know, this mouse is gonna live forever. That was really rude of me to be like, no, you can't ask a question. No questions. Ah! Anyway, I'm such a dick. You can't ask a question, my friend. Okay, so anyway, I was like, I think you should take this mouse as your like therapy mouse. You know, you gotta see, they have to keep track of the numbers. The sheriff. I thought they just had to do like sheriff stuff. They've got to balance a budget. It's a disaster. Sounds like. But anyway, so I was like, you should keep this guy with you. He said, okay, Michael. What are you going to name him? I said, Daniel. We're going to name the mouse Daniel. That's why in the town of Mabes, sheriff flies a hovercraft with his mouse Daniel. Sheriff and his mouse Daniel. Town of Mabes. Thanks for going over. Let's mess with your drone. Should we try to figure this out? All right. The story of the mouse and the sheriff. AJ and Michael out. Town of Mabes.
Later.